world's weirdest restaurants takes you to San Francisco for the ride of your life.
I love this place because it's like being on a roller coaster with a napkin in my lap.
Then, we're flying to the Czech Republic, where they use beer for sipping and dipping.
So great. I'm never getting out of here.
We'll head to Japan and go down the rabbit hole.
Not sure if this is gonna make me grow taller or shrink smaller.
And we'll end up in Amsterdam for a whirlwind time.
That was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me in my life. Life really is a carnival, especially when you're dining at San Francisco Straw Restaurant, where they bring the Midway straight to your table. Oh, this is amazing. Feels like I've just run away and joined the carnival.
Straw is a California-inspired carnival cuisine restaurant.
I love this place because it's like being on a roller coaster with a napkin in my lap.
At Straw Restaurant in San Francisco, you can step right up, act like a kid, and chow down on upscale carnival fare, where it's hard to tell the difference between dinner and dessert.
I love coming here because I get to be a kid.
Just one this evening?
Yes, please.
Oh, right. How's the tilt-a-whirl?
Oh my God. I would be so excited to sit there.
Dive on in. I'll get you some menus.
Fabulous.
I love this place. One of the reasons I do is because of the tilt-a-whirl in the corner. It's my favorite.
What's the difference between being a carny and working in this place?
I actually have to make sure that people get their food.
Okay, well, what are you recommending?
Oh, definitely the Fireball, the Monte Cristo, and the Ringmaster.
I'll have them all.
Cool.
So this is the drink menu? Mm-hmm. Look at this. You gotta love this.
I think you'd enjoy the sangria slushy.
Got strawberries, apples. I mean, it tastes just like classic sangria, but looks just like a slushie.
We wanted to take carnival idea and do something really unique and interesting with it.
All right, sir, your Fireball?
Nice.
So you might get a dozen buffalo wings at a carnival, but I don't think you're ever gonna get a dozen cinnamon sriracha buffalo wings with a cinnamon cream, which is sort of our take on it.
Taste is really fiery. I've eaten a lot of wings in my days, but these ones really stand out. So every day when you come to work, do you feel like you've run away to the carnival?
Every day of my life.
The feeling that everybody gets at a carnival is a very happy, excited feeling, and we tried to replicate that here at our little carnival restaurant.
All right, big guy, show me how this is done.
All right, so the objective is to get 3 down and you have 3 chances.
Oh!
Where else can you get cotton candy as an appetizer in a restaurant?
Okay, I'll go for the red, okay? Yes! Hey, what's the most roller coaster rides you've ever done in a day?
About 20, I'd say.
30?
No, more than that.
You're an excellent teacher, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your favorite thing about carnival food?
Everything's deep fried and delicious.
Deep fried and delicious. They kind of just go hand in hand, don't they?
Pretty much. All right, your Ringmaster, sir?
Oh, look at this. That's a bacon cheeseburger sandwiched between 2 glazed donuts. Carnival food, just how it should be, in your face.
We have a motto in our family. Life is uncertain. Best to eat dessert first. So we love to come to a place that actually fulfills that.
Nice.
All right, Bob, you want to make some cotton candy? First, we pour the sugar into the cotton candy maker.
And there we go. There she blows.
So what you want to do is you want to give it a good spin and keep working your way around.
All right, here we go. Woo-hoo. My God, I'm like a kid in a cotton candy factory.
I think the food here is fantastic. It's got a great mix of nostalgia and gourmet in one.
What happens if I stop?
If you stop, there's a clown somewhere in the country that starts crying.
And your Monte Cristo.
Wow.
There's blackberry jam, fried chicken, and Swiss cheese.
All sandwiched between 2 beautiful, fluffy waffles. And capped with maple syrup. You get the waffle that's so light and fluffy, the beautiful, crispy fried chicken, and then it's just all surrounded in your mouth with thick, gooey maple syrup.
I had the fried chicken and waffle Monte Cristo, and it was awesome.
This just takes carnival food to dizzying heights.
I love any place that has a carnival atmosphere. Great food, really good people. What's not to love?
I love coming here because it's just a fun environment. It's funny, there's like games, there's so much good stuff to look at, and the food, of course, is awesome.
We give a free meal to any of our customers if they're able to guess a number, and then it shows up when we spin this wheel.
14 is calling my name.
Maybe next time.
Ah, well.
Funnel cake
Funnel cake.
and the flying saucer.
Instead of one big old piece of funnel cake, you get little bits of bites, very thinly sliced bits of strawberry, some chocolate sauce, a bit of whipped cream. It's like the diet version of funnel cake. Let's see what this is. Chocolate, peanut butter, and that's bacon on top. It's like a gourmet peanut butter cup swaddled in bacon. Yum. Whoa. It really didn't take much encouraging to get these strangers that I just met here to share my dessert. Straw's got all your favorite Midway games and all your favorite carnival food. Only here, there's more variety and they use better ingredients. Hey, come on, this is duo.
Keep working on it, buddy. Keep working on it. Get that to me now when you get it down, all right?
If you're the kind of person who hasn't had enough beer until you're swimming in it, then Carnival in the Czech Republic is the place for you.
We brew beer, we cook with beer, and we bathe in beer.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Carnival is a historic place in Czech Republic. We celebrate beer in all possible ways.
Carnival is a town where the people have been obsessed with beer for almost 1,000 years. At this brewery restaurant, they do everything with beer. And I mean everything.
Have you guys ever met before? Cheers. Oh, when you want a real beer, you gotta come to the brewery. I would love to try the brewery housekeeper's platter. I'd like the roasted duck, Carnival style. And I'm also interested in trying the pig's knuckle.
Lager, yeast, duck, half and half.
In case you're wondering, this isn't the address. It's the date this place was founded.
Originally dug out to store beer almost 1,000 years ago, a labyrinth of tunnels now connects a restaurant, a brewery, and a beer wellness spa.
It's cold and it's dank in here, but it's really exciting to know that you're surrounded by hundreds of thousands of gallons of beer. Ah, thank you. The beerkeeper's platter. So I have some ham, some sausage, some chicken wings, some ribs, and some onion rings. Let's check out this ham. That is nice. And a little bit salty, which is the perfect thing to chase down with Carnival beer. Nice, rich, fatty Eastern European sausage with a nice hot mustard. You know, now that I think of it, pretty well everything here is designed to go with the Carnival beer. It's like a beer whirlpool. You can really smell the beer now, and it smells great. This is a bathtub built for two, full of beer, with taps at the ready to fill your glasses and the tub. Good?
It makes you look and feel younger and helps with all kinds of skin ailments.
Best bath that we ever had.
Will you do this at home?
We drink it at home.
You drink it, yeah, because that would be too expensive.
It's too expensive.
With each bath, I was getting younger and younger, but I had to stop because how much younger could I get?
Roast duck,
Oh, this is gorgeous.
red dumplings, and this small one is potato dumplings.
What beer would you recommend with this duck?
Dark beer.
That's smooth and incredibly chocolatey. What a generous portion. I mean, this is a half a duck. Oh, that duck is beautifully cooked. And you can actually taste the beer in the gravy. And this dark beer is a perfect complement to all these flavors. The town of Carnival is so focused on its beer that it even comes out of its fountains. Are you here for the beer, for the food, or for the baths?
For everything.
You're 77? Wow, you don't look a day over 60. See, that's all the beer is keeping you strong.
It was for the skin fantastic.
I felt 10 years younger on the outside and inside.
Arm wrestle? He's really strong. Wow. Now that's what I call a pig's knuckle. This has been braised in beer for several hours, so it should be super tender. Let's just see how it comes apart. Oh, look at that. So nice. So moist. That's just perfect. And I'm dying to get a bit of this skin to go along with it. Look at that. Oh. That's just like a little piece of pig candy. You know what's weird about this? It's like I feel like I'm in heaven, but I haven't died yet. So will you give me a lesson in the proper way to drink beer here in the Czech Republic?
Nazdravím.
Nazdravím, that's the first thing. You say nazdravím. It's not wasting any time. If you love beer, then coming to Chodovar is like entering a beer lover's utopia. So far, I've drank beer, eaten food that's been prepared with it, and now I get to bathe in it. Thank you. Nazdravím! Ah, this is so great. I'm never getting out of here. There's nothing quite like escaping into the fantasy world of a good book. But once you walk into Tokyo's Alice in Wonderland restaurant, that fantasy becomes your reality. Wow, it's a total fantasy world, and it's huge. At Alice in Wonderland Cafe, you can eat a caterpillar, a Cheshire cat, or the Knave of Hearts. And all will be served up by Alice herself.
Our customers come to enjoy the excitement of our theme, the decor of the restaurant, and the food.
And look at this. It's one of the original illustrations straight out of the book.
I love coming here. This is like a rabbit hole. It's perfect.
Check out this chandelier. It's a Mad Hatter hat. And obviously, I'm at the Mad Hatter Tea Party.
Walking into Alice restaurant is like walking into the page of a book.
This place definitely puts the wonder in Wonderland. Wow, look at this menu. It's a book. It's a pop-up book.
When customers are seated, we give them the menu, which is the book.
The cuisine is Asian Western fusion, with dessert so delicious, you might just lose your head.
You know what? Call me crazy like a Mad Hatter, but just bring me anything the Mad Hatter would eat, okay? Just take a look around and appreciate how tiny this space is. I mean, this is pretty typical of a Japanese kitchen. Space is at premium, and they're using every bit of it that they have. So what we've got so far to this point is a nice tomato and cream-based risotto flavored with bacon and porcini mushrooms. And then he's added a little bit of hard-boiled egg, some olives, and buckwheat noodle whiskers. All of a sudden, you've got a Cheshire cat on a plate. Everything from the characters to the colors reflects the theme of the whole restaurant. As Alice would say, they're all mad here. This is so surreal. The customers have come to the restaurant dressed up, and now they're reading about themselves in the menu. Now, were you just walking down the street and decided to pop in here?
No.
Always dress up.
Yeah, we always dress up for the occasion.
And look at the waitress. It's Alice herself. So is your name really Alice?
Yeah, I'm Alice.
I must be seeing double because here's another Alice.
My favorite part of working here is like I can be Alice and I can entertain the customers.
And what do you have down here?
It's the caterpillar and the small Alice, but I mixed up the story. I already cut off her head.
Ah, off with her head, off with her head. How did her head taste?
Crispy.
Wow, every dish is a magical presentation. Oh, I get it. It's like a creme brulee bubble tea. Beautiful avocado caterpillar with asparagus, antennae, gorgeous salmon roe, and olive eyes.
I ordered the caterpillar. It looks just tasty and cute at the same time.
可愛らしい感じで食べるのもすごいもったいない感じで。
Not sure if this is gonna make me grow taller or shrink smaller.
I think you can't resist to eat it and enjoy the story as well.
That's nice, clean, fresh tuna. With the avocado, just adds an incredible richness to it. And those little smoked salmon eggs, man, they just pop in your mouth.
The food is delicious, the drinks are awesome, and I mean, look at the creations they make.
Sounds like some kind of pizza here. Here comes a bit of salmon. The colors are very beautiful. Look at that, how clever is that? It's creating the Joker with plum powder.
They put so much love and so much effort in the details.
Ah, the Cheshire Joker and the Two of Hearts reincarnated as pizzas. Good? Yeah? Wow. Happy birthday. It's your birthday? Great cheese, fresh tomato.
お料理もすごい。
Is it your birthday too? How do you say happy birthday in Japanese? Ah, this is really nice. Tomato sauce base here, smoked salmon, aubergine. Otanjobi omerito. I guess I got it right. So what do you think of this place?
It really feels like I've fallen down the rabbit hole.
It does, doesn't it?
This restaurant is a very fantastic place to escape and relax. You have also delicious food. What is that?
It's a prosciutto flower. How genius is that? I love this. Everywhere you look, there are women laughing, enjoying themselves, and reliving their childhoods. And here comes Humpty Dumpty. There's really no end to the creativity here, is there? Every new page brings a different edible character.
I believe it's just escaping to another reality, really.
Alice?
私の衣装はバッドハンター。
Busted! Amsterdam's Palazzo is a well-choreographed spectacle where the diners eat to the beat. Oh, this is amazing. Palazzo is a theatrical dining experience.
Oh, Catapulted had a show.
Where big laughs and big stunts meet up with big appetites. You're speaking so many languages at the same time, I'm a bit lost.
Palazzo means palace in Italian.
It's like the most gorgeous dining room you've ever seen.
And we chose that name because this is the palace of the senses.
The room feels so intimate and at the same time so rich and luxurious. It's kind of hard to believe that I'm actually inside a tent. Oh, look at this. It's a menu, but it's really, you can read up on each course, just like a theater program.
The food is French on a very high gastronomical quality level.
So what they've outlined here is the 5-course prefix dinner that you get. Start with an appetizer and a martini glass, and then the second course, which is a seared bonito fish. The entree is beef, gorgeous vegetables. This dessert looks incredible.
The most special thing about Palazzo is that the food and the show are integrated.
Hello! Oh, Jesus! It's a joke, it's a joke. So I throw, you catch, everyone goes crazy.
You thought I was not going to catch the potato, but I did.
Not one person believed you were gonna do it. I didn't believe you were gonna do it. I had this fork here, but we never need it. Good people of Palazzo, I can see by the looks on your faces, you're ready for food.
Yeah!
Bring out the food!
Oh, thank you. It takes a small army in the kitchen to feed 300 guests. Are there any specific challenges to cooking in an environment like this?
Absolutely, yeah. Everything is built on a time frame, so no matter the amount of guests, the show must go on.
Can you tell me exactly what I'm eating?
You're eating a smoked salmon with a little sauce and then a fish ball.
A fish ball?
And that's a little big vinaigrette.
Vinaigrette? Do I just inject it?
Absolutely, inject it away.
The main act actually comes to the table and interacts with you. That just really takes things to another level.
Well, bon appetit.
It's like a deep-fried crab cake in a spherical shape. Just gonna see how it goes with the Portuguese white. Oh, that's a perfect pairing, because this is so clean and crisp.
It's a wonderful combination.
Now, let's move on to the main event here. Salmon tartare, the cheese cracker. And mix all this together. Got a bit of everything in this spoonful here. That is luscious. Have you ever seen anything like that before in your life? And after every course is another surprise.
This is crazy restaurant theater.
I think it's absolutely brilliant because when you wait for your food, you get entertained and that you get food again.
Things happen above your table, next to your table, even under your table.
These are the first electric razor in the world.
The food went very well with the entertainment.
It was fantastic.
First electric razor?
Yes, a prototype. Ladies and gentlemen, I come with more food.
Wow, talk about contemporary presentation. I mean, look at this. It's seared bonito fish, served up with a corn savion and garnished with popcorn. If this tastes half as good as it looks, I'm gonna be really impressed. The fish just melts in your mouth, and the savion, it's light as air. Together, it's pure magic.
The integration of the food with the performance was really great.
And the popcorn just really seals the deal. And Mr. Pepe, what is this?
This is a roast beef with a very beautiful potato and carrot sort of combination. Bon appetit.
That is a perfect cut of beef. It's rich and it's buttery. If you told me that I could find food and wine like this under a big top, I would have told you you are a crazy clown.
I was making dessert for you, and I went and boom.
The performers perform on stage, then they bring you your dessert, and then they sit down and eat with you. What's it like performing with all these diners sitting right around you?
It's a little bit difficult.
Are you ever afraid that you're going to fall over on top of the diners?
Yes.
You know, there are plenty of great restaurants in this world and plenty of performance venues, but I have never been anywhere where the two are integrated so seamlessly.
It was an amazing experience.
Evening was great. Good food, good drink, really wonderful.
Just jeez. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me in my life.